All right, I am Tom Shadrick. I was Chief Judge of the Virginia Beach Circuit Court for about the last 11 years that I was on the bench in Virginia Beach, and I've been retired for 3 years now. When I think of Chief Justice Hassell, what I think about is a man who not only talked the talk but walked the walk. You know, he was a man of faith who always talked about doing things for others, but he actually did things for others. And I had a mentoring program, and still do, in Virginia Beach at an elementary school that's a Title I school, which means that all the children are at risk in that school. And I have about 72 mentors, one mentor for each child in the 3rd grade. And I told him about the program, and I told him the reason we picked the 3rd grade is because that studies have found that if a child's behind at the end of the 3rd grade, they will probably remain behind during their whole academic career. And he said, I want to go talk to those kids. And so out of his busy schedule as Chief Justice, he came to Virginia Beach, came to the school, met with all the kids at the auditorium, walked through the kids, talked to them individually, and really inspired them. And then I have another program with 2 lawyers where we send a letter mid-year to children in the Virginia Beach school system and grade schools that are failing. Kids from the 2nd through the 5th grade that are failing. And we tell them that if they turn their grades around, that they can spend the day at the end of the school year at the Marine Science Museum in Virginia Beach, and we have a boat ride, an IMAX movie, a tour of the Marine Science Museum, lunch, live animal show for them and everything. And so I discussed this program with Chief Justice Hassell, and he said, I want to be part of that too. And so I met with him and had a camera crew from the Virginia Beach school system, and we filmed him giving this inspirational talk to the kids, telling them how proud he is of them, that they had turned their grades around, and he just wanted to compliment them on that. And so every year now, we play that at the beginning of our program in the IMAX auditorium. So there's the Chief Justice on a 5-story screen complimenting these kids on doing well and telling them how important it is for them to continue with their education and that they can do anything that they want to in life if they are willing to work, not be lazy, and that sort of thing. So, so he will continue on in his work with kids, because I intend to continue to show this at the beginning of our program every year at the Marine Science Museum. And the last remembrance I have is not only was Chief Justice Hassell probably the intellectual superior of most of us, but he was the physical superior of most of us too, in that I worked out with him on several occasions, and he could probably bench press more than any other judge in Virginia. So he was a great guy, and we miss him, and it's a real loss to the Commonwealth.